Well, today we are expecting beautiful weather to kick off your weekend. 49 degrees downtown. Winds are light out of the southwest at 7 miles per hour. On the satellite and radar, we're starting to see some changes come our way. That moisture from that bomb cyclone inching closer and closer, and we'll see that arrive tomorrow. Right now, it is dry and calm statewide, and that's how we're expecting it to stay throughout the day. As we fire up the futurecast, you'll see streaming clouds throughout the day. Otherwise, we're expecting to stay dry. As the time we get to tomorrow, we'll start to see some snow move into the northern and central mountains, and by tomorrow night, that's when we could see that rain snow mix here in the Denver metro area, as well as the northeast plains Sunday night into Monday morning before we see that clear out. So ahead of that, a winter weather advisory has been put in place for tomorrow morning through Monday morning for the Elkhead Park and Flat Top Mountains, where we could see 6 to 10 inches of snow by Monday morning on some of those higher peaks and passes, causing for some difficult travel. Here in the metro area, most of us just going to see a dusting of snow, but we could pick up an inch of snow down south through Castle Rock, out to the west towards Evergreen, up towards Boulder and Lyons by Monday morning. So you may have a bit of a slick commute, but more snow is headed our way later next week for the metro area. High temperatures today well above average for this time of year. Before we get to that snow, we'll be in the 60s here in the Front Range. Places like Lyman that are still snow covered will top out at 50. Up in the high country, we'll see the 50s as well, a good 20 to 25 degrees above normal in many locations, like Steamboat that's opening for the season today with a high of 50 degrees, 57 in Grand Junction. Here in the city, we'll top out at 65. We'll be in the mid 60s from Central Park out through Aurora, Greenwood Village, and down through Centennial, with the 60s across the foothills. Overnight, temperatures will fall into the 30s. We'll have partly cloudy, calm and dry conditions, and then tomorrow slightly cooler weather. And for the most part, here in the Front Range, it'll be a lovely day, right around where we should be, 56 here in the city, but it's in the evening where we'll start to see that rain-snow mix move in, and we will see the wind pick up ahead of this next system. So we could see wind gusts, especially through the foothills up in the high country, a good 25 to 35 mile-an-hour gusts by the time we get to tomorrow. Looking ahead to this week, we do see changes come our way. Not only colder weather in store, but we could see several rounds of snow. So again, the first one arrives tomorrow night into Monday morning, bringing heavier snow to the northern and central mountains. We could see anywhere from a trace to about 1 inch here in the Front Range by the time we get to Monday morning. And then on Tuesday, we could see another round move in late. And by Wednesday, we could see that rain-snow mix once again. It really depends on how fast those temperatures fall. And by the time we get to Thanksgiving, we're looking at temperatures only in the 30s, Kennedy. We'll start to see some gradual clearing, although the cold weather is going to stick around through next weekend, only staying in the 30s and 40s.
I will say this time of the year, it feels kind of accurate for it to be a little chilly outside.
Yes.
I'll save my complaining for another time.